You hear the bells, the Christmas bells jingling from the graveyard. We're out here walking, one of our favorite females who's getting ready to be a mother to be in about 3 weeks. Having a pet is very fun and it can relieve a lot of energy for the dog and yourself and relieve stress. This is a Dutch Shepherd. This is a female, of course. The striping indicates Dutch Shepherd. They're a cousin to the Belgian Malinois, which is normally fawn, solid fawn, a tan color with a black mask. So the stripes that you see indicates Dutch Shepherd. It's not a German Dutch Shepherd, it is a Dutch Shepherd. It is its own breed, just as the Belgian Malinois, the Dutch Shepherd, the German Shepherd, Shelties, or any kind of herding dog. The Shepherd dogs, Belgian sheepdog, they are their own breed. And this is as well. So, taking her out for a walk on the trail because this is a great way to relieve themselves of all the energy that these high energy breeds have. If you don't take them for a walk and you lock them into a kennel, you're going to get a pet just like any other high strung or thinking breed. It's going to get in a lot of trouble and become destructive. And it's not the animal's fault that they become destructive. The reasoning that just about every animal that we make as our pets, and I use the word we as in us humans who decide to domesticate these animals for our enjoyment of some sort, do not invest enough time in shaping behaviors. We do not give them the attention and the energy, which boils down to the word love for animals, is the reason they become very destructive to themselves and or to our properties. Because these are high-strung pets that want to go out into the wild like their ancestors have done through genetics and sniff the environment and soil and mark the environment to let others know that this is their territory and this is where they live, and or I've been here and I'll be in season, or I'm a suitor for reproduction of other animals in the world. So they desire that in which I just spoke of just as much as you and I desire to communicate with each other through the internet, through Facebook, through YouTube, of course. We're here, Vimeo, Instagram, and so on. We desire to have clothing, and some of us very expensive taste in clothing and cars. Can't you feel that desire for some of those things I just spoke of? What about for kids? A coloring book. Or something that we call a bad habit. Some can't live without cigars or cigarettes. So everyone has their desire. And there she goes, soiling, relieving herself. Now the proper thing to do would be pick this up once the dog is done. And to dispose of it. So what are we doing? We're giving this pet an enjoyment. That's what we do when we love animals. We buy them treats for training, reward, positive reinforcement in that training, to communicate with them, just as his lead is on his neck. The lead should be used to lead the dog and guide the dog into behaviors. Wait, or the lead can be used just as it is to refrain your pet from wandering out in the city where you must have a licensing on the neck of your puppy to show that you care, a responsible ownership. These are some of the things you want to have to display as you take your pet out into the world for the joy of exercise. So mother is getting some exercise. Meanwhile, I get to chat with you guys and narrate the story for the dog. Welcome, Vanguardians. I'm Grandmaster Von DeMuff, the world's greatest puppy imprinter. Of course, I'll always have some of the world's greatest working dogs and puppies. We're located in Jacksonville, Florida, next to the Georgia line. Georgia! Oh, Georgia! Our website is www.vanguardk9.com. We provide some of the world's greatest working Dutch Shepherds and Belgian Malinois and their crosses. This is a display of a Dutch Shepherd who will soon have puppies from Kodak. For the holidays, we are giving out discounts right now to those that are interested in purchasing a puppy. We can always be contacted by the number displayed on the videos or as seen on the website, www.vanguardk9.com. Or you can just grab your pen, and in a moment, I'll share with you the number to be able to call to add an addition to your family, a working Dutch Shepherd from imported KNPV bloodlines from Europe, from some of the best sought bloodlines around the world. As the working dog community would say, the fast lane dogs. However, at Vanguard K9, I have personally owned just about every dog in the pedigree of these dogs that we display in many of the videos that you all review daily. At this present time on the holidays, I would like to thank each and every last one of you throughout the years for the dedicated support. Whether it was playing a video, sharing a video, or just coming to watch for your entertainment. We appreciate the support. Without you, it is truly an honor to say, with gratitude, I humbly say, without you, it could not or would not have been done, because you inspire me more than any. However, the dogs are truly an inspiration to us all. Thankful to have these dogs around with me through the holidays, as I have lost my family a while back. So enjoying Christmas, I'll say, is not really the same when you've had people like your mother, and your sisters, and your cousins, and your grandmothers, and your grandfathers who all shared those moments with you, and they're no longer here. But because I have a Dutch Shepherd, it's true. These are the loyalest friends a human will ever find. I would like to share with you a story today on my live in these holidays, during these times, how I became involved with Dutch Shepherds, or just the dog itself. After owning many breeds, I stumbled upon these dogs, which are a joy to my life. As a kid, not having relatives, no brothers, raised around your sisters, I was too bullied. Bullying is not good. They do it today on the internet, but in a different way with words and hate, which is not of love. But through all my trials, owning a dog was the only thing that got me through those tough times of depression. Finding ways to communicate with those dogs, I learned how to train those dogs. Well, I will use the word control their behaviors in a better choice of words. There was a day that I was bullied, and this dog, well, these dogs, these creatures saved me. And after that, there were many times afterwards. I found the love in dogs more than I did humans is true. How I could not enjoy life without a dog. So for many of you that someday or presently considering having such a beautiful breed, know that we wish that you put your all into loving, caring, supporting, medicating, feeding, and exerting your own energy and consumption of your valuable time to love, support, share, exercise with these animals. That's the only contract we hold to many of you. It's just a verbal contract. Because when you spend your money at Vanguard K9, we don't think that we should control you with contracts. Of course, it was your money. We're just the caretaker for these beautiful animals that'll someday come along. Yeah. Sit. Asi. Rest. Isn't that a fine, beautiful animal? Good girl. Deka. The Dutch Shepherd is highly trainable, just as many herding dogs. They were bred to live out with the livestock for farmers and protect that livestock from intruders, predators of all, such as wolves, coyotes, and even humans with the thought of mischief behaviors to rustle cattle, sheep, ducks, or any livestock that could provide a source of food for farmers or these Dogs are what shaped and helped carve the way for many of the colonizers that came to this country. These animals play a huge part in the well-being of humans for decades, and even now being utilized in the military and law enforcement as protection dogs, dual purpose dogs. These dogs saved the lives of many soldiers in countries fighting Al-Qaeda, the Taliban, or such terrorist groups named by the FBI. These dogs partake in dog sports for people that contend in Schützen, French ring, Belgium ring, Mondo ring, protection sports, PSA, known as the KNPV, which is the Royal Dutch Police, which it stands for. Come on. These dogs assist to the disabled, the hearing impaired, as guiders, the eyes, the ears, the common businessman who works hard nights and cashes in his money to come home and provide for his family as his father and grandfather had done. And his life is at stake because he carries a bag, which we call the money. These dogs escort them out of these businesses sometimes. These dogs provide comfort for people with PTSD, people like me, you who have been through certain trauma in life and need dogs to help us with our anxiety, someone who will love us unconditionally when we sometimes lose hope. This is what these dogs produce. These are the kind of dogs that we breed here for you when you come, because we know what you need. Some people want dogs to do the things that they desire, rather than catching a frisbee. Just somebody in the park you throw ball to over and over again, and he repeatedly retrieves that ball like a golden retriever and bring it back to you and drop it between your legs and hope that you will continue the game. Dogs that search using the nose like you see this dog doing while she's out enjoying herself, smelling the world. They search for bombs, for the bomb squad, for somebody's terrorizing your parents' office or your husband's job where he work at, and he's your 9 to 5 while you're a housewife taking care of the kids. You want him to return home from work. We don't want dogs that don't come from this kind of genetics. In order to have a dog to exhibit those type of behaviors that we sometimes want in a dog, at the end of the day, it has to come from dogs. It has to be produced by dogs like this. Not just a dog of his breed, because there are classifications in these animals. There's working dogs, go, and then there's show dogs. And then these show dogs and working dogs, there's another mother. She wants her a walk. We're gonna give you one. Just relax. We're gonna take the king out. Deca. Hey. Cushy. I see. Cushy. 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 Deca. Easy. Up here. Up here. Just somebody to walk on your side when you're out in the public. It's enough comfort to feel protected in the world. And my reasoning for telling you these stories is because this is what did it for me, owning one of these dogs. Deca. I was able to find the protection I didn't have in a family or a brother or a sister. Because these are the ultimate protection dogs. And with each litter, we try to improve the breed by sustaining what's there and sometimes adding more and not taking away. Up here. You can have a lot of control over these dogs if you raise them right, because they do come from. If you have your pen and paper, remember to visit the website at www.vanguard, letter K, number 9.com for more information on how to purchase puppies, the new addition to your family. We can be reached at 904-450-3339. Again, that's 904-450-3339. Now that dog out there on his trail of funness, because that's what we do. We have fun. Dog training should be fun. When a puppy's with you, he should be happy. When you're with your dog, you too should be happy. So this is what happiness is for both of us. It could be for you. Isn't it evident now why I love, breed, raise, train, and provide the sales of these fabulous animals? They're a joy. It's a passion. It's what love is. In the middle of what he's doing, Opie! Oh, see how he ran to me to get to my side? When the bully comes, that's what you need. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Called him to my side. That guy, he's so big, he doesn't look like it on these videos. But trust me, this is a very big dog. And he, as you can see, comes crashing into me. I'm his play buddy. So, you want to have some control. You want to put some love and training into your training. It permits you and grants you the ability to communicate with your dog clear and effectively. You can use those commands to save his life and or yours and those that are around you, accompany you in your daily lives. Again, we have 3 litters. As you can see, those mothers to be are at their almost ending full state of carrying these puppies. And this is the sire. We call that one King Kodak. King Kodak Blue. Now, King Kodak Blue is a new color that we have bred here for a while. It's not actually a traditional color. It's not actually even a standard, being that he's not the traditional blue, what we call gray that we bred that has striping. And you call it a Dutch Shepherd. So his sire and dam are both Dutch Shepherds. However, I like to say that I would probably call them blue Malinois, resembling black. If you feed them high protein, if you feed them not so great dog food at times, or like with corn in it, you'll get that haze of a brown, purplish gray look. He's on the trail or something, he's slowing down, he's very cautious. That means I need to watch him. Something's a little funny out here in these woods. I walk up the trails, I go up to anything, I don't care. I got a dog with me that I believe in, I can control. Easy, here. Kushi, resta pubashia. I will investigate as officers would do. So here in the woods, I will assume that this is the campsite for some human, some homeless person, which is not a good thing that happens here in America due to the fact that, yep, they're warming up here at night using this old facility with the steel beam and aluminum type top or metal top as a shelter. It's sad but true. On the holidays, you begin to think about others more than yourself. So I'll probably bring like a fruit pack back here one day and give it to the guy. Well, others wouldn't probably want that to happen, but hey, some of us have a little more than what we need. And it's true. Hey, Deka, That guy. So I relieve the dog. And that's what it's about. You know, you want to have animal care and control when you own just about any pet, but I would say one of these high-strung pets. Wait. Wait. That's a beautiful picture. Look at that. Let me flip my camera up and get me I had to get a flicker shot of that with my camera. That's Kodak mode. Look. Look. Yes. Look. No. Yes. Wait. Deca. This is dangerous to go in these wooded areas sometimes. So I wouldn't advise any of you, if you're teenage kids or just someone who doesn't do what I do for a living, who's not sure of the dog they have. You gotta be as real as you can with yourself when you own a dog. Did I find this dog on the side of the road? Does that mean it's a bad dog? No, any animal you take care of and you love it, it doesn't matter. It's your dog. If it lives, it breathes, and it was created by the Most High, you know it's a good thing. It's a great thing. But what you have to be honest with is yourself about did you really put in the work to proof and train your dog? And before I, even with proofing and training a dog, would sometimes doubt that theory or believing this dog is going to follow through unless it comes from dogs that come from the format of that, genetic wise, and then I proofed it, that I would then honestly believe that I have a sure shot dog. A sure shot dog is not only a pet, companion, and friend, it's a weapon. It's a tool for law enforcement and someone who knows how to control a personal bodyguard. It's a deterrent. That's the tool it can be utilized for as. Over. Go. Hop. Hey, good boy. Over. Hop. Go. Come on. They believe whatever you asked of them won't harm them. That's why he did that. He didn't get a treat. He got a simple thank you. He didn't ask for much. And that's the reason we should love them and take care of them. Anyway, we're about to end this video. We hope that you enjoyed the moment of walking with Dutch Shepherd that was soon to be the mother of a litter, the sire. It's my personal little pet demo dog known as King Kodak Blue, out enjoying a walk on this Sunday. And remember, it's dangerous not to have a collar or a leash on your dog, as I have done here. But for myself, as a Grandmaster K9 behaviorist, the dog trainer, a pet owner and breeder of a bloodline that's tried and true. I only momentarily believe in the dog as well as my skills and ability to be able to read the dog, trust him. Cushy! Share these videos with others around the world who love dogs and animals and looking to have a new addition to their family. Decca. We can be reached at 904-450-3339. 904-450-3339. We are Vanguard K9. Easy. That's a call, a calm comeback. Good. And then an OPA. Walk on my side as we get out here towards people and things. Thank you for watching. And if you're looking for puppies, hurry. We have available spots now. And it will be discounted only today for your holiday gift to yourself.